Deployment for us. This is the 554th Redhorse Squadron's first major deployment since Vietnam.
Members of the 554th Redhorse Squadron were out-processed today at Anderson Air Force Base for their upcoming deployment to Afghanistan. According to Squadron Commander Colonel Chris Fuller, this deployment is significant for two reasons. This is their first major deployment as an entire unit in over 40 years, and the nearly 120 deploying airmen will be relieving the Guam Air Guard unit that's already out there.
This is really fortunate for us that the unit that's downrange right now is the 254th Redhorse Squadron, which is the Guam Air National Guard, and they are our sister unit here that we partner with on a regular basis. This is very exciting for us because they've been there for 6 months now, and then we will take on the next 6 months. And so that'll be 12 solid months of Guam heavy engineering capability that's going to be supporting the AFCENT AOR.
After passing all the medical clearances and necessary pre-deployment training, the 554th will also be joining another unit from the Air Reserve Command to bring up the total to 250 deploying Redhorse troops. But this is not the first deployment for many of the 554th. In fact, this is the fourth time in the last 5 years that Chief Master Sergeant Brent Sheehan will be deployed, and his 8th total. While he is the chief enlisted manager of the squadron, he also uses humor to lighten up the situation, like his resemblance to actor Bruce Willis.
I would never do anything to taint the name of Bruce Willis, so pretty much when I come back, I'm going to be looking for a tattoo parlor to get the name of Bruce Willis tattooed on my chest.
But jokes aside, Sheehan and Staff Sergeant Remington Baker understand the importance of serving in the military and getting past several deployments.
Obviously, deployments are hard. They're a challenge, not only when you're deployed itself, but with the family and the deployed spouses and kids and stuff. But as a service member, it's something you expect. Service to the country isn't easy. There are several sacrifices that need to be made, and this is just one of them.
How do you get your mind prepared for the next several months before you actually come back home?
I just take it one step at a time.
Colonel Fuller adds he is proud of Guam's Redhorse presence on both the active duty and guard side, but notes they have much to accomplish in Afghanistan once they get there.
What I would expect is that there's going to be some heavy construction that we're going to do to help facilitate the eventual withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan. When all these units come out, there's going to be a lot of cargo, there's going to be a lot of personnel, and I expect that a lot of our construction efforts are going to be to help facilitate the timely and organized return of all of our U.S. personnel and assets.
Josh Tukenko, PNC News.